Hey everybody, it's Outland. I'm back today. I'm at Bryan State Park here in Yellow Springs, Ohio. It's Sunday morning, it's July 9th. Getting ready to do a little hike this morning, and I'm the only one here, which is really strange. This big, huge parking lot, gorgeous summer morning, and there's nobody else here yet. There will be, I guarantee you. But brought the Jeep down. I'm gonna do a, not sure how far of a length of a hike I'm gonna do today. 3 to 6 miles, not super long, but it's a great hike. It's an awesome bang for the buck. I've been here before. You've seen videos of this place before, but I just kind of keep coming back here because it's one of the best places to come around this part of the state and my part of the region of Ohio. A lot of cliffs and waterfalls. Get down by the river. It's really scenic. We'll do Bryan State Park and go in and out of Clifton Gorge State Nature Preserve, and it should be really pretty today. We had really heavy storms and lots of rain the past 2 days. Yesterday was nice, but the day before we just had these crazy storms. So I'm hoping the river is really raging down there. As far as I understand, the river levels are way up high, so that would mean some good waterfalls, some really good rapids going down there through the gorge, and that'll be awesome to see. So I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna see what's going on here. But this is where I'm starting here. This is gonna be the rim trail that starts out. It's a little bit chilly this morning. It's about 59 degrees compared to when it's been 70 degrees every morning for the past several weeks. It's July. So I did bring a fleece. I think might throw that on. It's gonna be cool down here in these woods for a little bit. But once the sun gets up here a little bit, it'll heat up very quickly. So, all right, I've done enough yapping. Let's get on this trail. Check it out. Should be awesome. I wish. I'm really kind of amazed there's no one else back here. I didn't even see anybody camping at the campground area. I saw like one guy with his dog, which is just weird since it's the height of camping season. It's July. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Yeah, the water's really rushing down there. Sounds amazing. This big old tree right on the edge of this cliff here. Ha! It's a ways down. Well, I was gonna say I didn't hear anybody, but it's like people down there blasting music. I don't know if they're paddling down the river or camping or what. I walked head first into a spider web, so I know that not many people have been on the trails this morning. But I did just pass a runner, so he was coming up from this way. So hopefully he cleared all these things out of the way for me. So we're going to take the rim trail. We'll go up there and we'll make our way back down. We'll go back down by the river. Let's do it. These shoes I'm wearing today are not the best for this place. These are my trail running shoes. They're pretty well worn in, and the soles are kind of slick, and these rocks are slick. But just got to be a little bit careful. I don't want to roll an ankle today. there are a ton of deer out this morning. That's the third deer I've seen since I pulled in to this park. They're everywhere. They're really, really active. I love seeing the deer. Well, just like I hoped, there's a lot of water running today. So there's some falls. And this, I've been here before where the park was completely dried up, and you know, you come later in the summer, you don't have much water running through here, but because we've had all this recent rain, it's really, really lush, and there's water everywhere, and there's just a ton of wildlife. I'm trying to stay a little bit quiet in case I come up on some more deer, can get some good shots of them. Because the deer weren't very scared of me. I got pretty darn close. And they're like, yeah, whatever, another human. Right there is the remnants of the old rappelling equipment. It used to be able to rappel in this area. You could start up here off these cliffs and rappel down. It's, I think, 60 to 80 feet down. It's not very far, but for this part of Ohio, it's something. But the rings, the old rings, are still in the rocks. There's another one over there. Pretty sweet. Alright, so I just walked down this road here. I came out into the field. Up there's the camping area, and I was wrong. There are a lot of people camping. There's a ton of tents and kids and children, and kids are children, but I'm not sure where this road actually goes. I don't think I've ever gone down here. I may drive down here on the way out. Just the river's down there. So what I normally do is I come here and I loop back around on this Pittsburgh-Cincinnati stagecoach trail, which is 1.3 miles back to Clifton Gorge, and then we'll hike back through the gorge. This is a pretty trail. You can also go down this way. That's basically a service road, but you can hike down there if you want to get closer to the river. For now, I'm going to take this. See what I can see today. Alright, so I turned around and I'm going to take this path. The way I was going was really overgrown and just kind of a mess, kind of a tick central. I sprayed myself down with Ben's DEET, but I don't really want to be picking ticks off myself for the rest of my life, so this is the way I'm going to go. Maybe this is the proper way, because it definitely looks more like a trail. Yeah, I think I would remember. So normally I would take this bridge and go up across here, and he can go on another rim trail, but the bridge is closed. I'm not sure why. I guess the water maybe was so high it compromised the bridge at some point, because the water is very high, extremely high. never seen the bridge closed before. Weird. One of my favorite parts of this hike is coming out here. This is so funny. I've shown this before. There's a random bench here. You can just sit and enjoy the waterfall. But that trail, if I would have been able to cross the bridge, the trail follows the shoreline over there, or the river's edge, and goes right across that water. Actually, it's a very tricky water crossing. I hear people. And those cliff tops up there, way up there, that's where I was just hiking. The rim trail. And now I'm down here basically alongside the river. There's a little spur trail off the main trail. Takes you back to this little cascade here. So I decided to check it out. I can hear the fall, and I'm pretty sure that's the one I hiked across. It sounds pretty good size. Yeah, here it is right here. All the times I've been to this park and I never knew this like secret cascade waterfall was back here. I don't think it's normally this raging, but because of all the rain we've had, freaking awesome today. A little bit of trouble to get back here, but that was worth it. Check that out. Here's a classic example of slump blocks. Giant pieces of rock that have broken off the cliffs up there and come down here. Very cool stuff. Some more slump blocks here forming this little cave. Not really a cave, I guess, but should I go in? Eh. Oh. Wow. It's cool. It's awesome. Look at this tree. That's a big one. That's cool. Really cool. Yeah, there's people up there on the rim. So they're just on the trail where I just was. Way up there. Okay, so Bryan State Park is adjacent to Clifton Gorge State Nature Preserve, which is what we're entering now. Nice little rapids down there. We get better rapids down here. You know, it's funny, as cool as Bryan State Park is, this nature preserve, Clifton Gorge, is way cooler. And this is really only like a 1 mile trail, 1 mile long. But it's so scenic and amazing. Whew. I hear the rapids, so they should be really raging. Well, Miami is angry today. This is called Steamboat Rock, and it is a swamp block, a piece of the Dolomite limestone that broke off many, many years ago. And when the settlers came here and they saw this, it reminded them of a steamboat out in the middle of the river here. And the trees on top reminded them of the smokestacks. I'm sure the trees are very different now, but it does still kind of look like a steamboat. It's pretty cool. And more rapids down the river. And they think this is where, well, this is where Steamboat Rock broke off of, here. This is a Dolomite limestone, and they believe this was at the bottom of an ancient ocean. This whole area was an ancient ocean, and this was the sea floor. It's crazy. And when I said there were no people back here, well, that's changed quite a bit. I must have passed 50 people. There was a group from Dayton Hikers Group that passed me, a group of like 20 guys doing trail running. Very popular trail this morning, and for good reason. This is an amazing trail. It's gorgeous, beautiful here this morning, and all this water just makes it amazing. A lot of these things, these waterfalls, I don't know if I've ever actually seen a lot of these waterfalls running before, because it's usually dry when I come here, so it's a real treat today. This is awesome.
Some of the best scenery in Southwest Ohio right here. That is a drop and a half. This platform's literally on the cliff edge. Woo! This is something else. Got a lot of cedars lining the gorge edge, the river's edge here. Pretty. It smells really good. I love the smell of cedar trees. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful.
Well guys, I'm back at the car and I'm drinking a grape spark. Pretty good. These aren't bad. And kind of tasty. But I'm back at the trailhead now, and as you can see there's a few cars here, not a whole lot. Passed a lot of people on the trail though. Actually some people right down off the trail threw their hammocks up and they were hanging right off the side of the trail, and I thought that was cool. I brought my hammock. But there's really no place to hang it over here in this parking area. So I might go back down to the campground area and see if I can find a place to hang and have lunch and just kind of hang out for a little bit. I'm waiting for a couple hours here yet for Yellow Springs Brewery to open. Gonna swing by there and have a brew or two. I don't get out this way very often, so while I'm here I wanna hit them up. But I have some time to kill and I'm not sure what to do because I'm pretty much done hiking at this point. Not a whole lot left to hike. I could go over to another state nature preserve called Glen Helen, which is very similar to this area. Some rock outcrops. There's the Yellow Spring is over there. The town is named after. May go over there. I don't know yet. But right now I'm just gonna sit and enjoy this breeze. Waiting to hear back from my wife and see what the family wants to do today. It's a gorgeous Sunday. So the kids might want to go to the pool or something. I don't know, but I wish they were out here with me. I think they would have enjoyed this hike. But we're doing scout camp in a week, and they'll be doing a lot of outdoor stuff then. So I'll let them have their day, doing whatever they want today. All right, guys. If I don't talk to you again, thank you very much for watching. It's been a great adventure once again. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you real soon.